not her, so she's crying.
Oh, that's okay. Hi, kitty! Cats are kind of nifty. I like cats.
She's alright. She's an old
Alright.
lady, but you know.
Um, did we not get to character creation?
I don't know.
No, we didn't. I'm like straight up in the game here.
I am too, but I don't know. Hang on.
Uh,
Oh.
I don't want to be, what am I? I don't want to be called Roderick.
Yeah, that's the default guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Hey, Fraz. Why did it not let us go to character creation? I don't want to play this game like this guy. I don't want to be Roderick.
Hmm.
Main menu. The hell, options. Audio controls game, no. Back. Why did it just throw us into the game? We didn't get to create characters. This isn't fair.
I have mine. I don't know.
This is,
I can see the one that I created.
must have been a prior sin to make me friends. I don't know. I didn't want to play this kind of, no. Game, why you do this? Did we do something wrong?
Oh no.
Well, shall we just sally forth and see what happens, or do we want to disconnect and try again?
I don't know, but we can try it again, and then if it
Yeah.
doesn't work, we'll just, you know.
Alright, yeah, let's go back to the main menu. Yes, I want to return to the main menu. Wow, the fail has already started. Okay, so new game.
We're doing well.
Okay, so let's see something here. Alright. Alright, so you already got a lobby open. No, you don't. Okay, I'll make a lobby.
Because maybe that's what it is. You do that, and then I try to join it.
How do I make a lobby? Online. What the hell is going on here, man? This is starting to aggravate me. Alright, new game. Multiplayer. Classic mode. Loading. Let's see what happens here. I are confused. Let's see what happens here. Okay. I'm in character creation again. I got 2 people. Okay, that might be what's happening here. It might be only one of us can make the characters.
Oh, maybe.
Interesting. Very interesting. So I would assume you would be the young lady.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just rename her Buzz. What class were you rocking? Do you remember?
I did the battle mage.
Battle mage. Witch, wizard, battle mage. Okay, so you're a battle mage. Hair color?
It was like blue or something.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Hey,
No.
I'm just... So let's go hair. Hair colors. Starstone Blue. I think that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Okay.
it was that one.
I'm not gonna ask you what type of underwear you want. Sorry. Alright, so, okay, we got Boz as the battle mage. Good. I think I'm gonna go with just the good old-fashioned fighter. They got some pretty strange hairstyles in this.
I didn't look through the guy one.
Well, you can have a flat top or an afro.
Yeah,
Oh, this looks douchey as fuck. We're going with this.
I like that hair.
Huh?
Yeah, the mohawk. I like the
Yeah,
mohawk.
that's. Alright, we'll do that. Okay. I think we're good.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them.
Madness,
A
you
few
say?
brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them gulls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Cyseal, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Cyseal. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Frasley, thanks for the 100 bits. Do appreciate it. Alright.
So should I log on to the game or
Do you see my lobby on there or
no?
what? Okay. What the hell? These well alright. Try logging in now. Like there should be a lobby on there. Okay. What? Fraz, you did you okay, what the hell is going on here? Okay, I'm going to. There we go. Invite you.
Yeah, I'm gonna log on and see if that makes it better.
Okay, just send an invite. We are completely derping our way through this. Completely.
Yeah. Well, we should have practiced before we.
Yeah, that. Well, if I hadn't of you know, forgotten to set an alarm.
Okay, I think.
Player joined. Okay, I think you have control of your character. Yeah, because you're not
I'll
following.
find out in a sec. Yeah, I just skipped the cutscene. Yay.
All right, we figured it out. Ha ha ha.
It's my character too, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. All right. So, I think we need to go this way. Farming Valley single player tomorrow. Oh, so you downloaded that mod for Minecraft, Nisi?
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Oh, they're just having like some bullshit conversation. Like, oh, look at this lovely beach. Fuck this place. It's dangerous.
Well, yeah, you could choose the AI. And I know on the character I did create, I think I picked like Maniac or something like that.
Oh, I forgot to do that. I think they're set to random.
Yeah, well, that might be the same thing.
I don't know. I could have sworn this.
Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
It's very dramatic.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the dialogue's a little like, haha! Forsooth and verily. Alright. Well, being the fighter that I am, I'm just gonna go charging on in. Take that. Hey, Talondrill, what's up?
I gotta move. Ah. I'm kind of not with the combat yet.
This is the end for you!
Not enough action points, okay, and my combat turn.
The time of your death is at hand.
Must focus.
Oh, whiff.
Completely just swing and miss. They all float down here, Georgie.
He's right there.
Do I still have action points? No? Okay. Aha!
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside? Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Decisions. What do you want to do?
Hey, that's up to you. That's your dialogue.
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
And yeah.
Indeed. For all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Councillor Jake's murder.
Alright, so we agreed on something right off the bat. Broken vase. There's a box.
What's in the box? There's a mouse.
As you go chasing the rat. Oh, are you talking to the rat?
You can talk to it. You don't know what it's saying, but you can talk to it.
Oh, you got the... Okay, it's locked. Okay. I'm gonna attack the box.
This seems to be broken.
We watched the new It remake. Hey, what's that? Is that a loot thing? That is a loot thing. Empty potion bottle. I'll take it. It's loot. Here.
I guess someone else got here
This seems
first.
to be broken. This seems to be broken.
The loot whore in me is like, I must check everything.
I'm just throwing stuff around.
Alright, nothing in any of these.
I found an orange.
Oh boy. Get that vitamin C.
Careful!
You get scurvy if you don't.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Oil flask. Interesting. There's a mine in the middle of our path. We just go around it. It's a pretty simple equation. Ooh, what do we got here?
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the... This seems to be broken.
Could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Yeah, let's just blatantly open up the coffin. Old parchment.
No. It's not rude or anything.
Yeah, they're dead. They'll never care. Old parchment. Let's read the old parchment. Gravekeeper Ragequin. Well, that's an interesting name. Tend the graves in the antechamber before moving into the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the impressed door and press the button that appears on the right-hand side. The impressed door, you say?
Now remember that. It'll be important 5 hours from now.
It might be. In the meantime, I've got vases to look into. I found a fish!
Yep.
Broken vase. Another vase. Let's look inside.
Oh, that wouldn't take.
Wheat, okay. I found some fish and some wheat so far.
Ah, true treasure hunters now.
Yes. No, we're not true treasure hunters until we find pants.
Yes. Yeah.
Gotta find pants.
There was some achievement in the list. I don't know what the achievement is, but it was just a picture of underpants. That was...
Maybe play the game without your... Ah, yeah, that's must be the impressed door. And you said 5 hours from now.
We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Interesting. I love how we're not even bothering to like try and like see if there's a key anywhere. It's just like, let's just kill the door. Kill it.
Kill the chest, kill the door.
We've got a floor burning here.
I just found a rain scroll.
Actually, here's a water barrel. Conveniently located
Wow, it-
right here. Well, look at that. Yeah, this is very much like a fucking D&D game here. It's like, you conveniently find these things right when you need them.
It's okay.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Now, in the second one, they have an actual GM mode where you can... Ah, another trap.
Oh, that would take...
What?
But you can throw the mine at the treasure chest. If you hit it, it's gonna take forever. It took off like one little hit point.
Examine. I can't throw the mine.
Oh, I'm just saying, if
Better
you
to
could.
detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself.
Yeah, see? Do that.
That looks like it would have been acid.
It didn't work.
An orc? What?
Oh, I burnt myself. Still burning. Still burning.
Examine. Skeleton. I'm gonna open the skeleton. The skeleton has nothing on him. Broken vase. Examine. I'm gonna try and find a key. Hey, I found a key. I wonder. Old wooden fire wand, one-handed, and poison arrows. Could you use the fire wand?
I don't know. I don't know what I can use.
Well, I will send you the fire wand, and if you can use it, cool. Fire, yeah, burn, burn. I mean, what?
I apparently can.
Yay! You've got new stuff. I don't even know what we're supposed to be looking for in here. Hey, whoa, what's this?
I think there's people in here.
Seems to be broken.
Alright, there are two ways to open this door. Alright, I gotta figure out how to, like, swing my camera around here. That's just a top down. I don't like that I can't, like, swing the camera around to...
Oh, I see.
What do you...
Got 'em.
Great. Did you find the, Ah!
You had to move a barrel.
Yep. Anything in the box? No.
Needed to heal, though. I set myself on fire earlier, so.
Okay. This looks ugly.
Toxic?
I've spotted something.
I was gonna look in that.
You can still look at it, you just have to move forward.
I was just about to open it and you moved it. I was like, what the hell?
I've spotted something.
Raggy cloth armor. Interesting.
I think I hear voices downstairs. The last thing I need is to surprise another angry summoner.
What's happening? I
Sneak-
wasn't listening.
We just turned into rocks, okay. This is the most Looney Tunes bullshit I've ever seen. It's like, here, just hide under this box, you'll be fine. And no one will know it's you.
Yeah.
Where'd this box come from? I don't know. It wasn't here before.
Who ordered this? It's rough.
Something isn't right here. It could be.
Oh
an
no,
ambush.
something's not quite right.
My robes are safe! You better hope there's no hint of a flame in this place. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. No one can get in here but us and the boss. You don't know that! Those cultists have been poking about for days.
Flame, they say. Boz? I think that's your cue.
Yeah, let's see. Yes.
Ha ha!
The sneaking failed, but you know.
Doesn't matter, they're on
Blew 'em
fire.
up.
That was the plan, is to get them on fire. I'm
They're
not
on
going to go
fire.
charging in there and take burning damage, so I'm going to leave a lot of this up to you. They're almost dead anyway.
I only have 1 AP, so I don't know what I can do. My fireball is on cooldown here.
Oh.
I have a scroll.
Brought to you by the Acme. Yes, exactly. Good call, Nisi. Good call.
I don't know how close I. Yeah. I'm kind of just shuffle forward a little bit.
Okay.
I think that they're toast anyway.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Oh, that burns. Burns for a while. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. They're...
Little ash piles.
Well done, Buzz. Well done.
It's not bad. Kill it with fire, as I always say.
Uh-oh. I just stepped on a thing. I don't know what it did. There's another one over there. Ah!
Oh. We have to put things on it.
Use.
This seems to be broken.
Use.
This seems to be broken.
Use?
This seems to be broken.
Why is it not letting me use any of these fucking... Broken... Aerial.
I don't know, I'm using a controller, so it's different.
Yeah,
I'll do it. It's a little easier.
I got it. I got it. I think. Oh, no, never mind. You got it. Because it seems to be broken. Look, Fraz. Fraz, don't you start with me.
That's gonna get old real fast. It already kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like need more energy. Or Red Warrior
Yeah,
needs food
God.
badly.
Hey, look, Roots.
Hey, I found more gold. What do we got here? Cooking pot. I guess I'll take the cooking pot.
Take some stuff.
Hammer, one-handed weapon. I'll pick that up. I don't know if I can use it, but what's this? And stunning arrowhead. Okay. And arrow shaft.
Not even worth the rummaging.
Okay, I'll take a look. Well, still got some bag space. I'm not satisfied until the bags are full.
Yeah.
I can't target that.
Mousy. Chasing rats.
And what did the rat say?
This seems to be broken.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Another pressure plate.
Step on. There's a plate. Step on.
Whoa. It just auto-saved. Something's gonna happen here.
There's a plate you have to step on, else I can't get through.
Oh. Okay.
Because if I leave the plate I'm on, the door will shut. There you go. Alright.
I got a bad feeling. Yep, I knew it.
Run away!
Rage Quinn.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead. A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The Bloodstone Defiler, where is it? Strange indeed. Robed indeed.
I
Your
just see
tricks
dot,
will
dot,
not
dot.
save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now and I may deign to end you quickly.
I'll take it.
Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
While we're fighting.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna take care of the ads.
I was gonna do that fireball again. That did like.
Oh,
8
yeah. Do that. I'll get it
Well,
back off.
you know, when it's your turn. Or when it's my turn.
It is your turn.
If I can.
Can you?
Oh, I don't have enough action points.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Let's try this. I can get 2 of them.
What is it they said in the, what is it they said in the first of the Star Wars prequels? Let's try spinning. That's a good trick.
Spinning's always.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Not enough action points. God damn it.
Meet your demand!
Haha. Well done. Ow, that hurt.
You get a twofer? What the heck?
There's
He
some
wasn't
gold
that
over here. Old wooden water wand.
Ooh, a key.
Key.
Yeah. There's a sword, too.
Let's see what that sword is like. Okay. So I had the training sword, which is 11 to 16 damage. I currently have the two-handed practice sword, 32. Yeah, okay, cool. I like this sword. Eco slashy slashy.
Let's see.
We have a key. Where'd you go?
I do have the key.
Okay, I don't know
Unless
what the key's
it's-
for.
I don't even.
I don't see any chests down here. But looks like we can go upstairs this way. Which leads to nothing.
I think that was the
Oh,
point.
wait, door. We got a door.
Oh, door. Wow.
Did you just go through?
I did. I think it was.
Okay.
Hopefully you.
Oh, all right. We're outside now.
Okay.
Excellent.
It's so bright out. Oh my god. What were we supposed to do? We had like a mission originally.
Yeah.
Oh, we
who we got
decided
here? We
against.
Let's go.
doing
Let's
our
go see what
job.
these guys got to say. They look drunk.
Oh yeah, there's people. Oh yeah, what's up?
Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Orc scum. Excuse me?
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel.
Some great names.
These guys are kind of stupid.
So, you're sorcerers, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. That don't prove a thing.
Maybe we are.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Completely your choice here, Boz. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna be a pain in the ass.
Nice.
I'm good at that.
Excuse me? I'm not going to be pushed around by two inebriates. I say we sober them up, and quickly too.
Oh jeez.
Stand down. Unless you want me to stand by and let them give you a good thrashing.
Ooh.
I love this shit. This is great.
You'd let these lowly grunts order us around? I thought you had more pride than that.
Oh, what the hell is this? Rock, paper,
I don't know.
scissors. Win the game to win the argument. All right. All right. Damn it! Okay, this is kind of cool.
This is great.
Did he say he'd give you a good? No, he said thrashing. Easy.
Oh man.
Aha! I've won the argument.
After we just stood in front of these drunks and played rock scissors
No,
picks.
no, we'll do as I say, and there's an end to it.
Jeez.
Look at me with my douchey hair. You must listen.
Just sleep with one eye open, okay?
Gripping my pillow tight. So what do we gotta do here? Do we
There's something on the...
barrel open? What's in the barrel? Flour and a cup of water. Excellent.
We're halfway to making bread.
Well, I got some wheat.
Well, alright.
I don't know.
Well, come
I guess we're just... Okay, these guys are tagging along with us. I guess we go
Yeah.
this way?
I don't know. You wanted to go see the wizard. I wanted to kick their ass.
You know, this...
What the hell is happening down there? Orcs?
Your maker,
Bloody
devil.
orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge. Let the source hunters handle their big roots.
All right, I guess we got to take on some orcs now.
Oh, God.
The fuck. Maybe I should have let you kick their ass. What the fuck? Okay. That's a lot of orcs.
Yeah. Wow, yeah. Some other guy over there.
Yeah. Right. How many more action points do I? Nope. We're gonna have to use that healing potion soon. Shit. I was trying to save it.
It's terrible. No damage.
These kind of look like, more like Warhammer orcs. Big and dumb. Oh!
How come they got so many turns? What's up with that? I mean, they're helping, but still.
They're NPCs. Oh god, he's coming for you. Alright, let's get this guy.
Oh, there's an exploding barrel. I see that.
Oh, this one ain't dead yet. Okay. That annoys me. Is like you can only attack once. It's like this guy can hit me like 5 times. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And you got the fresh one right on you. Nice knowing you, Boz.
Oh yeah, that does like no damage.
Hmm.
Run away!
When in doubt, the Monty Python method. Run away!
Well, I wanna try and drag him over to that exploding barrel. If I can get him over there and hit the barrel.
Just kite him over there
Probably
and
kill
be
us
like,
all.
haha!
Might kill us all, but you know, he'll be dead too.
Look. It wouldn't be the first time.
Yeesh, I didn't get away from it.
Okay, I think he's finally dead. So I'm gonna come up here. Oh wow, that dude just shot his own person. That's fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm like, what's up with that?
Oh,
What the?
wow, you are hurt badly.
There's nothing I can do. There's a potion.
Oh no, that guy's not friendly. That's why he was shooting them.
Without aid, I
Oh,
will
no.
expire soon.
Yeah, definitely spirit healer over there.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see the first official use of that here in a minute. Everybody,
Yep.
the like whopping 3 people that could use it will use it in chat. I'll use it in chat. I don't care. I think that potion should have bought me at least one more turn. So
I don't have anything. I can eat a swordfish maybe.
oh, that's right. I got that fish.
Why all screwing around with that one guy? Come on.
Meanwhile, I'm getting my head bashed in.
Little help here.
Oh! Oh wow, I'm dead.
Oh, I leveled. I have full health.
You leveled, I died. Okay, I see how it is.
Well, you know.
Typical Zorts. Little help here,
Oh, I
guys.
don't know.
Oh, sure. Now they're all like, "Oh, hey, there's a girl in distress over there. We should probably go help her." Typical dudes. Typical
I want to move out of
dudes.
the way, though. Yeah, let them. Save me! Save me! How is that orc so spry? Frick.
You know, I don't think I've actually ever heard anyone use the word spry in an actual conversation before.
I like that word. I use it often.
It's a good word. You just don't hear it very much.
Yeah.
Okay, log updated.
I don't know. I don't know what to do for you.
Where was Genius? Didn't they hear the fight?
Hello?
I can be resurrected.
Oh yeah, okay, I have a scroll. I didn't know. I was like, I don't know what to do.
What the hell, man?
Target to teleport. No, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. It's not just working.
Is there something I gotta do here? Or...
There we go.
Up.
Into the fray.
No, it was just
Whoa.
silly.
Look at that. That was a pretty nifty resurrect. Alright, I guess we'll go down this way. Wow, I need... If these guys got, like, food or something, I'm stealing it. Hand axe. They could probably use it. I'm taking it. $50 gold. Harbor Gate. Alright, looks like we gotta go this way. Yep. Hey, there's a cat. I'm gonna go talk to the cat if I can talk to the cat.
What's all this ruckus?
Whoa!
Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world.
I can talk to the cat!
Oh, yeah. Hey, a ruckus. I brought up a
We've suffered
ruckus.
another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city. So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter.
Okay.
No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jason.
Alright, I actually need to get more coffee. I'm out. So, I'm gonna go do that real quick. And then we'll continue with this conversation.
Girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house. Nonsense. Listen. What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from Utah Gore?
Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves
An orc in love? Ha! When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now, enough doom and gloom. Cast the gaze instead upon my fair fanged face.
This place reeks of orc stench.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor. Come on then, pull your backs into
One day, Moira. One day you'll show
Avert
'em
your
all.
gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our sakes.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let you hurt a horn on her head.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen. She's purring.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill what fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from Utah Gore?
Like you can deny that she loves you.
An orc in love?
This place reeks
When
of orc
this little
stench.
charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now, enough doom and gloom. Cast your gaze instead upon my fair fanged filly.
Avert your gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our sakes.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let you hurt a horn on her head.
Taken before his time, far before his time.
Okay. Are we ready, Boz?
I am good.
Okay.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same.
Sardines for salad. Interesting.
Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow. A human, you say? Truly. But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating.
This guy, certainly does like the cat references, doesn't he?
Yeah, I kind of want to punch him, but
We've
I don't see that
cordoned off
option.
the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
I don't trust this guy.
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed.
Yeah, at some point we'll probably have to come back and kill him.
The
Or just for
Legion
funsies.
did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now.
He thinks awful highly of himself, doesn't he?
Yeah, you know, this is me.
Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, To stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of two worlds. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter, and I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters.
Oh, thank you.
Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu.
He's still talking.
Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap, Ahu mentioned?
I like your character, like, well, at least we won't be bored.
Let's do stuff.
I need a chicken foot.
You need a cookie or something.
Yeah. Let me open my inventory and see what I got here.
Oh, careful, they steal buckets. I don't want to steal nothing. The whole town will come after us. Now, if you go to your stats too, you can upgrade some of your
Yeah.
whatever's words. Your screen looks different than mine.
I got a shield here. I don't know if you can use it or not.
You don't use one?
I don't have one, I don't think. No, I just got the two-handed weapon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, let's see here. 4% blocking chance, special
Well, I
minus 0.2 movement.
I just put on a two-hander staff, and that's pretty good. So I'm gonna hold on to that.
Okay.
So I can't use the shield in there.
All right. I'll probably just sell it then.
Yeah.
Need to find like a
Careful, 'cause
shopkeeper
you-
or something. Potion seller. I need your strongest potion. There. Or I can just fuse.
What is going on?
Blasted orcs have learned how to play with fire.
The voices in this game. I've got a couple of fuses.
The orcs are sending another fleet.
And an ice shard scroll. Okay, cool. Anything good over here? Let's check this barrel. Pumpkin. Excellent. I can eat that. Consume the pumpkin. Consume. I'm still really freaking hurt.
I know the food does like nothing.
Smokescreen arrow. Could probably sell that. Who's this guy? What do you... Talk.
I used to see orcs
It
in
just says
every
me.
shadow when I had too much rum. Now I see him sober.
Alright, that was
Flame.
maddeningly unhelpful.
Is that terrifying looking thing?
The Waypoint Shrine? I don't know.
What about you, fishmonger?
Oh yeah, maybe I can buy some fish. Fish pile.
No.
Open.
Got nothing.
That's right, I just took your fish.
Pile.
I just took his fish. I'm going to eat the fish.
Thanks.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
No, I don't want to combine, I want to consume. New information was added to your log.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
What did you call me?
Oh God, Boz. Oh, more fish. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna be taking all this fish. Like, give me your fish. Open.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Open. Anything good in here? No.
Pile.
Oh, there's a Legionnaire.
That sounds like warm fish right from the dock.
These gates are
Yep.
remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation? You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs did on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
I can't even smell the sea air.
Oh, you already got this fish pile, huh? And that one.
No, it showed, okay. It showed you still standing by that guy. I'm like, I don't know. Fish pile over there.
Yeah, I've
I
just
did a
moved
few
my
of them.
camera.
I did a few there still. I didn't go all the way down.
Ludomania 2017. Another oil flask. Mushroom. Flare scroll.
It's gonna be like Elder Scrolls where I just have like inventories full of crap I don't need.
Yeah. 8 gold. Excellent.
It said I could pick it up, so I did.
Yeah, that's my problem. It's like, loot? I'll take it. Like somebody once told me for the Iron Man, I spend too much time looting, and I'm sitting there like, there's no such thing as too much time.
No, there's not. I've never heard too much time in looting in the same sentence.
See, Boz, we're on the same page here. This is good stuff. Alright. I think we've exhausted this area.
These fishermen have got to get back to work.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Am I still just standing over here? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm still just standing. Come on. Let's go, dude.
Where are you at?
Looting his life. I'm still on the dock.
Oh, okay.
Suppose we should go. I want to see what this waypoint shrine is.
I'm a little scared. Usually things in a ring of fire. I don't know.
Use? Already in
Oh, I
use.
think it's.
I think it's some kind of fast travel thing. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. It looks terrifying, but yeah, I think.
I'll wiki it later. It looks terrifying. Here, just jump into this flaming ring of possible doom, and you'll go places. Are you sure about that? No.
Oh, you'll go places. Oh, there's treasure down
Hey, there's some people. Can we talk to them?
there.
Yes, we can. Talk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many legionnaires did so before you. Very few have returned.
Know much about zombies, do you? How about walking bones?
About
Better
zombies.
to evacuate this place while there's still some left to save, I say. Go while the going's good.
Need to find the dude. Check my map. Crime scene. Esmeralda. Captain Arius.
A for tooltips, right?
Yep. Alright, so we need to go see Captain Arius. So let's go there and then we'll go to the crime scene, I guess.
Alright.
Looting
Okay,
all the
I'm
way,
just
of
alone.
course.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
Stuffing the...
Any coins in the fountain? I'll steal your coins. Do your wishes.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Yeah, because I'm gonna borrow one of those fish.
Meet a cat wizard and see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Why not? There's probably none left.
Yeah, leave the fish alone.
So we can take it.
Yeah. I need that fish.
You're not the one fighting orcs, you jerk.
You know what they say about giving a man.
Yes. You know what they say about giving a man a fish. This
That's
man
a dirty
should learn to
joke right
stand on
there.
his own 2 feet.
Giving a man a fish. I see what you're doing there, Boz.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly.
Get a job.
Never fed a hungry man, you know.
Oh!
It's like, no, you should not take all that fish. I want all that fish.
I will.
For some reason, I picked up a wooden crate. I don't know why.
We'll put the fish in.
Alright, back to full health. Wooden crate. Examine. I'm gonna drop it. I don't know, I don't think I need a wooden crate. I said drop it. Drop item. There we go. Okay. There's nothing in the crate. Fish pile.
Know much about zombies, do you? How about walking book?
Oh, shut up. Let's see what this person has to say.
Scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like?
You can barter with almost all use the trade icon in the dialogue pane to start bartering. Okay.
I listened in while you were talking to that would-be thief. Thank you for preserving my stock. It's no wonder you source hunters are known for setting a place straight.
I know I'm gonna accidentally steal something and it's gonna be like more.
Yeah, it's...
Let's see.
Don't scuttle away before you...
It's not letting me snag any of these. Probably because she's standing right there.
Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
Yeah, well, hello to you, young lady. How are you today?
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison?
What are ye staring at?
Captain Jack. Clearly not of the sparrow variety.
I'm like, yeah.
Though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hardy souls to help me reload the ship and sail off. Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked.
Interesting. Why do I get the feeling that's going to come into play later?
Undead at every exit! Orcs upon the harbour! We're sealed in!
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
What'll you have? I got white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese. You.
Where am I picking up all these recipes from?
I had a book in my inventory that I decided to read.
Okay, so I'm learning all this stuff by default.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Like, oh my god, how much crap did you learn?
I don't know. It was just
Boz,
one
you
book.
just literally dropped a knowledge bomb on my character.
Serving of veggies, please partake of the plumpest
Good
produce.
stuff. We can make pizza dough. I saw that go by.
Yeah, it's because pizza is such a medieval thing. Alright.
They're very authentic to this.
Yes.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Coleman there.
Ah, gracious patron.
Yeah, I got a couple
I
other
see
books.
your
What's
tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
Okay, goodbye, crazy lady. Is there, like, anybody we can sell stuff to? I got a bunch of crap I want to get rid of.
I just clicked on the lady selling fish over here, and if you hit, there was a, well, I guess I had the controller, so it's different, but there was an option to sell. I had one. It says, it's for the, yeah, one of my buttons, but there's a trade option. Maybe at the bottom of the dialogue screen, it should tell you what
Item
to put.
interests you, yes? I can let you have it for
Okay,
a
there
very
we go.
reasonable price indeed.
Ah, excellent. Alright, so I'm gonna sell...
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
A good day to you.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Coleman there.
And Zandalor's trunks. Your grandmother always did advise you to buy underpants that breathe. What the fuck? I don't even know.
Okay.
Hold on to the cooking pot. That might come in handy. Empty vase. Another empty vase.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
I'm actually gonna buy a bunch of fish. There we go.
Attitude +8.
Better the prices, you can raise the trader's attitude by donating items or gold. Okay, cool.
Be the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Alright.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a
I'm
slice
gonna see
of
what's
this
up this
fine
way.
Coleman there.
Who's this dude?
Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not?
King
Here,
Crab.
the whole of Sightseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight. No,
There's somebody in there.
scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an
crime
intervention
scene.
of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed. Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I save lives, to be sure, but today I change them. They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the Fabulous Five see no problems. They see
Fabulous Five?
opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks, or from cold dead full stop. Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us.
I think he wants us to be dead.
All, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
I'm here to do my duty, which is hardly the same as adventuring.
I think I know which option you're going for here.
So you mean to say we do not live a life of adventure?
We
don't
just
do
had that
anything
orc
else all day
situation.
long.
That was adventurous. Went well.
Clearly, two strong personalities stand before me. Two who voice their opinions with vigor when they differ. What else could I expect from mighty source hunters? Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
I do earn more. That's why I loot everything.
I know, right? We're all right.
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Yes, some extra gold is always welcome.
Indeed. Indeed, gold is always welcome. And among the fabulous
guy's a charlatan.
five, gold flows as freely as water does to the sea.
I smell snake oil.
So, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety?
I don't know what pecuniary
without
means.
Spice. To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end
Exactly,
of the day,
you're gonna tell us
you
to
have
do
to
it.
show for it. Wouldn't you?
There's no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust.
I have to agree with that, though. I can't be difficult all the time.
True enough. We serve a just cause, so why wouldn't we follow our orders?
Come now. I refuse to believe such a uniquely skilled individual.
I'm really starting to not like this guy.
I know, right?
To spend it doing
The
someone
salesman. Leave me alone. I don't want any.
Dude, this
And I could help you attain the dream
I have the option to stop listening. I like that.
you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
The Fabulous Five sounds like a really bad disco group from the 70s.
Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers guild in Rivellon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would.
You're very pushy.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
If you still
We may have to kill him.
I shall answer my
yeah.
abilities. But if not, how about we get started? What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow. Sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you.
Now he's just being patron.
Yeah, just keep puckering your lips up to my ass there, pal. It's gonna do you a world of favor, I'm sure.
Now, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community.
Oh, he's gonna make us do weird
the
stuff.
title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five, and thereby draw new knights into
A pyramid scheme. It's a fucking pyramid scheme.
It is.
from their contracts too.
Oh my god.
Isn't that wonderful?
No, I don't want your mailing
By
list.
now, the
I won't sell your
GM of the
Tupperware.
fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say
My cat saying no.
I mean family.
The cat knows all.
know.
Like a family.
Yeah, well, she hears me talking and it's not to her, so she should chime in and say, hey.
And
Hey, thank you.
partake in glory and defeat. Work hard. Fulfill contracts. Enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You
Complete
will
fucking
better
pyramid scheme.
Rivellon.
I can't believe they actually put this in the game. This is great.
Fabulously well.
It's like Amway.
What's not to like?
I'm out of here. I'm done. I am not joining your Amway.
Oh, lordy.
We're gonna have to come back to this in after we talk to the captain,
Yeah.
I think. 'Cause it's the scene
That
of the crime.
crime.
Hey, cool, gold.
Oh, I got a lockpick.
Nice. We gotta find the captain guy. Let me check the map again. Map. We are just like not getting anywhere.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the longest playthrough ever. Because we keep stopping.
Oh, that's what happens. As soon as you hit a big town, it's like the worst thing.
Well, Mayor Cecil will be happy
Fine.
to see the likes of a source hunter. Welcome to the
Look
town
away.
hall of Syseal.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be talking to the mayor soon enough.
Yeah, or, you know, needing a pardon from him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
No, I have no idea how that church got on fire.
Blame the pyramid guy.
Would his name be Lewis by chance? Suck it, Lewis. Suck it in 2 games.
You don't think it's
Alright, I think we found him.
Now I pulled her off you before she
Oh, shoot.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Oh, boy.
dramatics. It's not as bad as all.
Alright, so we gotta... He's in this building.
Look on the bright
Go
side.
around.
Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Sorry, sir. Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the
The
pleasure
hell's
of
this?
putting her down
What's going on here?
Ice blue eyes narrow beneath a heavy
Public
brow
shaming.
streaked with sweat and dust. Her hands tense into claws, held at the ready.
Her brow knits together, but something in her pose relaxes. She clears her throat.
I am Bear Daughter.
I have not come here to find trouble with the Screech woman. She only startled me. And you are a source hunter. I have heard many tales of your order. Your history is long and honorable. This woman here, the one who now plots her revenge, she crept behind me while I was hunting, and I only defended myself. I would not hurt an innocent Screech woman on purpose. But soon their swords were upon me, and they forced me into this cage meant for dogs. Mother would rip the fur from her chest if she could see how they keep me.
Fur from her chest? What? Okay.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir. Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Again!
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Cull.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't
Well,
turn your
that's
back on
fine.
her when she's got that bow with
It's
an
one more
arm's reach.
person that we're not getting hit.
Yep.
Or she might try to kill us, but you know.
Source Hunter, I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But among humans, there are no guarantees.
Those boats would embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining, recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Attention! About face! To the barracks! Notch!
It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me. Even if one burns hot while the other wheezes cold. Perhaps in time I will
The hell did you say?
my own kind as you have.
I can't hear any of your
I will
dialogue.
decide for myself whether
I said
ours
something
is
about,
a noble kind.
you know, people being nasty and
Oh,
they'll kill you
alright.
as soon as you have
So you
to-
went the exact opposite I did.
Oh, well, I think that's why.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense now.
Because, you know.
About face! To the barracks! Notch!
Alright, let's go in here and see what's his name. Should be in here. There he is. Hey, you. 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 I'm trying to talk to you. Stop freaking.
Oh.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Scythial. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into drivelling hordes of their own misshapen number. God's above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. He just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
He said poop.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town,
Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
Not if you're gonna be a jerk.
The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you! Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a fool. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say?
Come on,
Or
give
do
me a dialogue
source
option to
hunters
piss this
rely
guy
on
off.
hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Oh.
Cock
He used one of my favorite words, cock up. I'm starting to like this guy.
You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
What did I pick?
If
Oh, that's a lot of
you must.
questions.
Sweet baby Jesus, that is a lot of questions.
People are killing me.
Well, you go ahead and ask those questions. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee.
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all. How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Sicily stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Sicily. We are the pride of Rivellon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably. I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. You'll be seeing flying carpets next.
Alright, let me get caught up on this conversation here.
Some of it was kind of fun. It's an angry though.
Stinks of fish, reeks of orcs. I am not enjoying. We don't hide. Wow, he is really just like hostile and uncooperative here.
Salty bastard.
Exactly. Alright. I suppose we should go to the inn and then find Esmeralda, and so we need to go back this way.
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again.
Oh, wait, barrels! Nothing in there. Can't reach. Open. I found some lock picks.
Greetings! These stores are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, sir.
Another one for the collection.
And I found some cheese. Excellent.
Cheese.
And now I need to get rid of this barrel. Drop item. I want to see what's in here. What the fuck? You don't understand a word. If you have the pet pal talent, you could have. See, I forgot to choose talents.
Don't let that rooster escape. He's already on the menu for tonight.
What to do? Do we save the chicken or cook it?
Isn't it a chicken's destiny to be eaten? We should catch it and give it back to the cook.
Free.
True story indeed. Perhaps we two can have a bite later.
It might be a Boz chicken though.
Boz chicken.
Oh, Heartless +1.
These stores are for our Legion Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine
Wow.
appetite serving the Seven. You're a source hunter, aren't you? They say you can talk to animals, but I for one won't be falling for such a tall tale.
No, I can't talk to animals, apparently. Forgot to take... I wish... Damn it. Now I want to know what the chicken might have been like. Save me! Save me, Zords! And I'm like, no.
I'm a quest giver.
He might be a quest giver. God damn it.
He's dead now. He's in my bag.
You killed the chicken? Let's go talk to the mayor. Okay. Mayor. Hey, mayor. Talk.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes. Hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you. My elf? What elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil,
Oh boy.
Sicil, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor
The fuck?
for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Sicil through these
Wait. Let me get this straight.
difficult times indeed.
Your name is Cecil, you're mayor of Sicil, and you're married to Cecilia. The fuck?
I already have problems.
And Nisi wants fried chicken. Whoever did the writing for this game.
What?
What?
Oh, you mean Sicil. Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jake, and by source magic no less, weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such, sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Sicil.
Why is it always got to be 7?
Well, the other thing was 5.
Yeah. Well, that's something totally different.
The super best friends
While we're on
club
the
or whatever
subject
that
of
is.
troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon. Jake murdered? Oh yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed.
I smell a coup coming.
Myself, the Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure. An all-right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor. What? The undead?
What?
Yes, for the
I
past
don't
2
know
years,
what's
the
going on in my
blasted
own town.
skeletons have all but suffocated this city. With all but one trade route overrun, Sicil's once torrential commerce has slowed to a pathetic trickle. The what of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish.
Oh boy.
Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon? Yes.
Yeah.
I was expecting a
Yeah.
shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official.
It sounds like contraband to me.
Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands.
He just referred to himself in
And
the
I
third
wonder
person.
if you could retrieve it for me.
We might have to go Spanish Inquisition on this town. I'm not sure yet.
His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter. A
Guy
merchant
concerns
ship
me.
Still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind. The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead.
Yeah, we might have to go Spanish Inquisition here. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if
Would you ask
you
that?
really don't know,
The Rivellin's
I'd
secrets.
be remiss if I didn't at least explain.
Apparently, he thinks I'm referring to some.
Ah, you see, when a lady and a well, rather more than nice, they occasionally
Yeah, that's what I.
well, they
Oh my god, this. This guy.
Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor.
I got nothing.
I can't chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists.
The fuck? This guy is fucking out of his mind.
That depends. What kind of
No wonder why that other guy's so angry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I kind of get it now.
The library. Yes, yes. You must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil.
Oh.
Would you like to have a look? I'll escort you upstairs myself.
Oh, good. I'll probably fall and break a hip.
Marvelous. Follow me then.
I don't know. I'm afraid.
What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown. The beacon of culture and learning in our fair city.
The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine. And she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain.
Someone was eating some bad mushrooms.
Yes. Victoria's
like
come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, it brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books. What? Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria will be happy to make your acquaintance.
To be discovered in this library.
Who's this guy?
Omnes autem mali daemonis quam. What? What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen of Sicil. Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken. For you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed.
This guy likes the big words.
No. A source hunter. That is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery. A chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man. But it may just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless. Why, simply because you hunt source, and I, Jehan, hunt demons. You are aware, of course, that quite often both of these pests frequent the same shadowy pools of infamy. Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since. This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers. The calculus of wizardry I offer you, the might of the magician's mastermind. On one condition, that on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions. Give me your...
I don't like to make promises I may not be able to keep, so I must decline your offer.
the third one gone?
Shut up.
Sometimes I think these
I
books-
concur. Some temptations just cannot be resisted.
I'm pretty sure he insulted us as soon as we walked in.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, simple souls. Oh, doomed spirits. What tangled webs you'd weave. But I won't be a fly to be caught in them. Begone. Reflect. And if you should see the light, I will be here in the library. For now, you are not worthy of my devotion.
All right then. That's Victoria, apparently.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Jageta, friend. I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it?
No, not at all.
When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicile toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amon Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way.
Is there no new book to be discovered?
He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
Demonology for dumbbells.
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hold is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
No, I'd rather vendor them all.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
And who do we have here?
Rose Hunter! Oh, what a sight for sore Sicilian eyes! Me? I live alone here in town. Used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now. Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town.
Oh, those jackasses.
That band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where. Peleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Alright, back downstairs. I suppose we should investigate the inn now.
Yeah. Don't talk to that guy outside, though. Have that 20-minute long conversation.
Yeah, I'm not having that 20-minute long conversation again.
Did you see that?
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you. I am the Duke of Ferrell, though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now. Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore.
Alright, Nisi, have a good night.
It was even a secret from Jake.
Good night.
While he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be.
Why not?
Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder. It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wish the man harm.
I'll be the judge of that.
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's headier than a dodecahedron these days.
I don't know what a dodecahedron is.
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
I love how now we got like a redneck girl. She's like, hey there, hey y'all.
You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do. Medora's the name. Retired, or so the order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side. Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you. See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again.
But I love how she says source as sauce.
I came south seeking the Legion's help.
Sauce
only to
hunters?
find it tied
Sauce
here in
hunters.
Sasil. They don't have a spare soldier to send north.
It could be a new cooking show.
Even in my finest form, I can't clear
hunters.
the place of that many orcs without backup. By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night.
Penchant.
Ooh.
I managed to
Boom in
wrench
the
free
night.
of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sasil hinterlands. Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in.
Oh my.
Really?
I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Sasil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator. More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to top a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thalron for another.
I don't know who
And
Master
on top
Thalron
of it
is.
all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow. You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural. Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics. A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his own nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law. I suspect an illegal sauce
Seems to know a lot.
or substance is at the root of it, but exactly
Hmm.
what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Sasil, I don't have the authority to interrogate him. Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now. And the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Look carefully
now. Your head's grown
What do you think, Baz?
swollen in saffrons, I dare
I
say.
don't know.
Yeah. She has her own agenda going on that's not like official business.
Yeah.
We might be able to come back to this after we figure out what's going on here in town.
Yeah.
If not, I think there's different ways to get quests than...
We could use Medora's experience to
that's not what I
all
want.
of Cyseal's advantage. And what
I
she
picked the wrong
asks
thing.
of us is well in line with our work as source hunters.
That was a dirt.
Well, I said the exact opposite, so we should be,
By the demon's tomb, I never thought I'd live to see a sauce hunter dismiss an eager comrade. That's what they teach you about loyalty at Academy West, is it? Well, you're lucky we Northies have a certain expression. Better to do right the second
Okay,
time.
it's still
than
Alright, yeah,
at all.
okay, we can come back to it later.
So if you change your mind about joining forces, I'll be happy to hear it, comrade.
Look, I've got an agenda I gotta fulfill here, lady.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we have like a crap ton of other things. And
A source hunter. I'd
spewing
like to
stuff.
report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot.
Because you're getting measly tips, you think it's like, okay,
Been
sure.
at the King Crab nearly 10 years now, personally. Seen every character you can imagine, from bums to wizards, passed through these doors for a pint and a place to rest. I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. That awful scream has been ringing in my ears ever since. And with the room where it all happened still under quarantine, we've a constant reminder of exactly what happened. Though that's the question, isn't it? What exactly did happen? We all thought it was Esmeralda who checked into that room, and the Duke that followed her in. I was washing up and nudging the last of the lushes out of the door when a cloaked woman rushed in right past me. I never got a good look at her, damn my eyes, but I figured the way she disappeared that she was visiting one of the lodgers. Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the back when the terrible deed took place and saw nothing more. I'm not proud to say I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there till I heard Ivad fling that door open. But I was paralyzed with fright.
Useless.
Mm-hmm. Question some more people here.
What have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good long look at the so-called savior of Cyseal.
Well, hello. Look all you want.
Tall as an elf, strong as an orc, but your face, quite classical, isn't it? Statuesque, some might say. Yes, smooth and sturdy as marble, yet fine as a chisel's edge.
Oh, stop. No, really, go on. Stroke my ego a little more.
And my
I was like,
word,
oh, Anna.
what passion burns from your eyes.
Oh, my.
Please forgive my being forward.
I can
but
leave you two alone.
I dare say, can it be? You're... Well, you're exactly... the
Oh,
person
don't
I've
tell me
been
she's part of the
searching for.
Fabulous Five.
I see that option down there.
Yep. God damn it, Anna. I was starting to like you.
I've
Trickery.
cut 1,000 throats, and baked 1,000 bread rolls, stolen the crown jewels of the Queen of Errata, and, with my pockets full, helped her reach enlightenment. When the day comes that I die, the gods will evacuate the heavens to make space for my formidable collection of designer slippers. I contain multitudes, you see, and I am utterly replete. Except that, much to my dismay, I had as yet to find the companion to whom my heart so clearly calls. But then, Source Hunter, you wandered into this tavern, and
Wow.
Just
quite forceful.
I am most certain that that companion is you.
It's the hair.
I have.
Yeah, well, yes, of course.
Well, I'm sure you must know what I mean. Like existence itself lacked a significant component. Like if you could only fill a certain void, could connect with the right body, the right spirit. Together you could uncover new and thrilling vistas. I believe I have found that component, that body, that spirit within you, Source Hunter. Come, if ever we are to be united, We must truly entwine our fates. We must link our causes forevermore.
Is that what they call it these days? Linking causes?
Yes.
Giggity? I don't know.
Right away, as soon as time permits. Together, as a team, we'll explore the boundless realm before us. We'll uncover fate, inch by inch.
It was too good to be true. It was too good to be true, Boz.
It's a trap.
I wonder what her take on the Fabulous Five is.
Yes. I am part of that band of valiant heroes. And ever
I still don't know what you do.
But you, my match, my soul's twin, may tie our fates together by similarly fighting under the banner of the Fabulous Five.
They must work on commission.
You must speak with Mendius. He stands right outside this very tavern, and
we
he
know.
alone can bring you into our illustrious fold. Then, my equal, friend of my body and mind, may we unite.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
This is awkward. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you feeling a little bit like a third wheel at the moment, Boz?
Let me go get a drink.
Sorry, I've run out of sign handkerchiefs. And Alistair, keep
Oh, Alistair, like the Alistair and Dragon.
quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time.
Oh god, he's another Fabulous Five member.
Milia, you expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty?
I might have to do a single playthrough and just join the Fabulous Five and see what that's about.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's amusing.
And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous Five.
Oh my god, these people.
Surely you already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by SideQuest Monthly.
SideQuest Monthly? Oh my god, these guys are taking the piss out of, like, other RPGs. This is great.
That's a great guild name.
SideQuest Monthly?
Step in if none of the groups manage to prove adept enough to handle a few skeletons.
Oh god.
I'll take my leave now. I think we're done here.
It's all commission. Been bored.
Alright.
Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old bat.
Oh, you think you can speak that way?
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
Although I gotta admit, Anna's a sweet talker.
Pointless chatter with strangers does so thrill me. How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you'd be so kind.
Jesus Christ, is this inn just full of these people?
In a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business. And anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already.
Right. Can I attack him? I can.
Can I attack him?
Tell me, Alistair.
I am.
Have you ever had the
I
fortune?
can examine.
Quite under my spell, aren't you? Yes, my enfriending charm never.
What the fuck?
Me? You mean you don't recognize me?
These people are already drunk.
You must live under a very large, very heavy rock, for I'm the finest wizard in Rivellon. Yes, that is strange. Strange indeed. But it's a strange world we live in, isn't it? A strange and magical world, full of wonders and regionis regentum.
He's yelling.
Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out indeed. If I'm as good as they say I am, you'll have sprouted a pair of long purple ears in the next hour. Ah, how I do love a tasty aubergine in summertime.
Okay.
We've already talked to the waitress. This town is full of some interesting people.
I was about to say the exact same thing.
Let's talk to this guy here.
Gonna lie down.
May the immaculate conduit's myriad blessings comfort and cradle
You steal the
you.
pillow.
Tell me, have you yet heard the revelation? You mean you haven't heard? Oh, what fortune that I may share
Oh,
the
no.
goddess's salvation with one who has, as yet, been lost. Steel yourself, friend, for your mortal spirit could be forever transformed from this moment forth. The conduit, our link to the goddess herself, has given us a special gift, and the gift is thus. By following her instructions and becoming initiated into the one way, we can each of us live on for a span greater than the number of stars that twinkle within the goddess's right eye.
Okay, so we've gone from the Amway crew of the Fabulous Five to Francis the Jehovah's Witness.
Have you found Jesus?
For this hallowed
The
information,
fuck?
you must seek an immaculate chapel.
Oh, is
Go
a happening
north,
place?
through the forest and into the town of Silverglen, where all may be revealed.
Yeah, we're gonna get mugged.
There, among her followers and friends, dwells the goddess's ecstasy, her one way.
Her one is that what you guys are calling it? The one way?
She came from
The
on
only
high
way.
to we mortals and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined. She showed us that injury and malady need not mark the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess.
Oh, see, now these people kill you. It's one of those mass suicide things.
What's in a name?
Oh god, I'm telling you, man, if there's Kool-Aid,
Conduit's eyes.
Don't drink anything. Don't put on the robe.
Ring. Go on the path to the righteous, my friend. Forget not that the conduit has great plans for you.
Yeah. Okay.
sure.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such after the death of the Source King?
You'll be concerned enough when
Oh
you
no,
realize
lady
that
friend.
more money won't be lying in your pockets.
Yeah, your friend is really the only interesting person we've met so far.
Even she's like, nah, I don't know about this.
Alright, who we got here? Who are you?
I'm telling you, a necromancer must have been at work in Sicil. How else do you explain a risen dead sprouting like mushrooms in the night?
You might be right there, honey.
What did Nisi say about the
About time the
mushrooms?
council took notice
Yeah.
of us. Are you here for the bone rattlers or the club wavers?
Alright, we need to find what's her name. Esmeralda. What's this? Let's go talk to this guy. This person.
Leave me be, I have a job to do.
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace. That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road travelling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is. You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen. Oh yes,
probably not.
a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't for you and for me, because outlandish events lead to outlandish wares. Oh, but let us not discuss. Let us browse and barter.
Ooh, she's got some interesting stuff here. I don't know if it matters, like, if I wear cloth or not.
Yeah, I don't know either, because I had something in my inventory.
I mean, I'm looking at the armor rating. durability, it's better than what I got.
Oh, it has better durability right now. Oh god, we probably have to repair it. Crap.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that.
I don't know either, but I just noticed. 'Cause
Yeah,
I had
that-
some bracing. I'm like, oh, crap.
Oh, repair item. There's a repair item option. That's cool. What do we got here? Antique cloth armor. Antique. Well, it says here I wear mail, so I should probably keep an eye out for that. I'm done.
I'm telling you, a necromancer must have been at work.
Oh, yeah, I already talked to you. Okay. Where would Esmeralda be? What'd you do?
I accidentally.
You tried to get into that room,
I
huh?
know, I'm off it. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry.
bloodstain.
We knew we were gonna fuck something up sooner or later. Folded shirts. Where the hell is... Oh, she wouldn't be in the inn. She'd be... She's somewhere else. That's right. Okay. We've explored the inn. Time to go.
There was a blood stain in there, though. I went.
What? Bloodstain.
Yeah, and this, or I don't know. I can see it on my screen behind this.
Where are you?
Where's the bucket?
Bloodstain? There's a bucket. Yeah, it's just a bucket. I don't see any bloodstains.
Well, not in that room. I was in the other one that I tried to get in.
Eglander's room. Alright,
Yeah. So all these crazy people.
Oh, what's this? Alright, and Esmeralda can be found where? Oh, is this where... What's his name got killed?
Yeah, it's on the bottom floor. Probably
okay.
have to talk.
Alright, yeah.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus explicit. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your
No,
reward for
and all you
getting
rest
your
of the
ear
people are
chewed
crazy.
off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Say enjoy. Enjoy the crime scene. Whoa.
What the hell? Oh my god! Oh, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. It said hammer time.
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't
It's a
think so.
trap.
That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Okay, I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, before we go anywhere, I'm gonna need more coffee. I'll be right
Yeah, I'm gonna
back.
take a minute too.
Yeah. Alright. I'm back.
Same here.
So, yeah. I have no clue what the hell just happened there.
If you look at the map, it says the end of time.
End of time, you say? I'm gonna find the, where's the map? There's... Interesting. Very interesting.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears? In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
You know, we never did actually find out much about her.
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it?
I guess this is as good a time as any to get to know our new friend.
The wise god
At the end of time.
raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
Bear. Okay, now I get her name.
Yeah.
Ask freely, my friend.
Yep.
Your city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate. Here, a tiny screech woman, no swifter than a mudworm, might confine you into a tiny cage, and one must wait for a kind stranger to grant freedom. Jarrett, wise Jarrett, taught me the bird songs of our people. If not for him, I would never have learned more than the beasts could teach me. A beast's life is to survive. A human's is to know. I am both beast and human, and so I must do both. He came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one, yet unaware of the difference between the other cubs and herself. He called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great bird. We each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jarrett visited me often, and in time I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, I hunted his food and fetched his water by day while he studied his books and his magics. By night, by the fire, he'd tell me tales of the world of people. Jarrett is my master and my friend, my teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him. I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure. The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago, one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next. We do not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten, but the lesson will not. It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways. I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here in a day than I had seen in all the days of my life together. But I have not found the face I seek. Jarrett is missing. It is my duty to find him. That mystery is thick and ugly as a swarm of hornets. It started with a great disturbance in Home Forest. A terrible disease came in the night and turned the birds and beasts soft and foul as carrion while they still lived. I watched countless of my loved ones die, rotted from the inside. When I ran to Jarrett to tell him what I had seen, his reaction was strange. He had no answer. The next morning, Jarrett did not emerge from his room. I left him be, but after 3 days I grew anxious. I broke down the door, and inside his chamber was nothing. His equipment, his books, all but some scraps of parchment were gone. He was kidnapped, and all his research was taken with him. The only clue I found was a letter among the scraps. I could not make out all the words, but I recognized the threat. Death coming for you. And the signature? Attenborough.
Okay.
Either he was kidnapped or he's the one behind it all. Trust no one.
That's right. Everything's a trap.
Attenborough, but I know that if I am to find Jarrett, I must start there. Whoever this Attenborough may be, I believe he or she may know where Jarrett has been taken.
Alright, so we've learned some stuff. Now... it looks like there's only one way to go, and that's over here. What the hell?
What are you, strange thing? Show me.
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivellonians here?
It's a house elf.
End of space and time?
Oh my god.
Very, very, very curious.
The fuck?
Oh yes. Proper introductions. Zixex the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is and hopefully all that is to be. As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question.
Someone needed hammer time and it happened.
Rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time. I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow. What am I doing here? Attempting to avert disaster, of course. Attempting to prevent all that is from disappearing.
I don't know why, but this whole situation reminds me of like some 80s fantasy movie like The Neverending Story.
It's like the Dark Crystal.
Yep.
When I mentioned that this place is the end of time, did your heart quicken and your stomach drop? If not, they should have. Time ought to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
So the nothing is coming.
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
It may be quite mad.
Then we had better appease him.
Whoa. Okay.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't it?
I clicked on the girl.
The portal. It's
a dragon.
The
So
hell?
Deathwing then.
The portal. It's quite sprung to life. Just
And the
like the
Lucas.
long dormant flames
That looks
decorate
familiar.
the observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more! It cannot be coincidence. Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself.
Not the void. It is the nothingness.
Creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
It's a black hole with a dragon in it.
That's a son of a bitch right there. I just wanted to solve a murder, man.
It's not that I believe.
Every time.
Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
He's so dramatic. Everybody's so fucking dramatic.
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery?
It's just gonna be that town.
We'll find out for certain.
The fish town.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, what wonders we may find on
I mean, he's being, like you said, very dramatic about it. It's probably just gonna be like.
Was there anything worth noting over here?
You don't steal stuff, so you can take things from them. I picked up stuff. A vial, nothing important.
There's a
Crap,
pillow.
I'll probably sell.
I'm gonna take the pillow. I might need a nap later. This has been a very stressful day.
It is, you know. This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I just took his pillow, and I don't care. Well, there's only one thing to do, Boz.
Yeah, we go into the glowy, speary thingy. Oh, oh boy. Well, that did.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what it hopes to find here.
But first, we loot. I don't want to talk to you. I want to open this vase.
There's like weird pictures on that. I don't know if that's.
The hell?
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to
Something on that
ask,
desk.
so much to say.
You'll keep him busy. I'm gonna steal whatever's on.
I see. Strange.
Okay.
Very strange guests.
Bogus.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane? A stone. So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so? Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work.
This must be confusing the shit out of Bear Daughter. Like she,
Maybe I want to go back.
She's just kind of like, wait, what? Huh?
Never had I
Let me go back in that cage.
something so contrary to my nature.
That was fine.
To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
Who did it?
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, Your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry
Tiny, whiny,
until
wibbly
they
wobbly.
revived the stone.
Mystery to me.
Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say. But I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are. Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
I don't know what's going on,
Mysteries
frankly,
of
baby.
all time. Gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
So we could bring the dead guy back to life.
I don't know, but I'm thinking we might need to find Marty McFly and Doc Brown here. we need 1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah. Flux capacitor stat.
The void would shrink. Starstone restores.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
You know, normally I'm a toe-the-line kind of guy. But I think, we might want to dip our toes into this one.
Indeed.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at where we are.
Understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more.
Of course not.
Than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone.
It's been Fabulous 5, isn't it?
And more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
We're gonna have to join the Fabulous 5. Infiltrate them.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void.
And at some point, solve a murder.
Please,
then
our
profit.
most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Is there loot? 'Cause yeah. Oh, we have a conversation that we have.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
Well.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
It's interesting.
The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, you know, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
That kind of goes without saying.
Oh, we're very suspicious people.
And I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time. Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void. I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why. Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot! Wouldn't it
He's like a gnome.
He's like a gnome goblin hybrid.
Yeah. The weird party.
Just like yourselves, starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the tapestry of time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world. Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed, and consult with my agent. Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its perks. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality is mine, as long as no one skewers me with a sword. And even then, I'll be back in a jiffy.
Gonna be a raid boss.
I'm kind of tempted to test this theory.
It's like he's a raid boss, huh?
That is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history, and an arduous task that is. Not to mention how much stress that void out there is causing me. The end of time. I'll be out of a job. So, gather those starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. Know so that we must not repeat what leads us to this dangerous precipice, but do better and close the dark eye of the void forever. Lonesome, observing the frontier of creation, surfing the vibrant tide of the eons, always approaching yet never reaching shore. Lonesome, being privy to all that has been and all that is. Well, yes, actually. I don't mean to complain, but one certainly doesn't mind a bit of company now and then. Perhaps you can imagine the profound pleasure it is to have made the Weaver's acquaintance after all these years. I can hardly wait to pick her brain about the great battle of the Sons of Sigurd. The last Rivellonian who remembers it died more than 7,000 years ago. Neither do I, but the mere fact that activated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving again more than implies that it and the Void Dragon are natural enemies. This in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads. And that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. We shall save creation from the grip of the void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission? Before you
Oh, there was
go,
just a
Sorceress,
murder.
a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world.
Oh,
I
that
hope
cow.
he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Wow.
I want to talk to the Weaver. Zigzags told you the secret of waypoint travel. Use the rift travel button. Waypoint shrine that you have discovered. Okay.
How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you begin to
I
find
have
this
to
place
press
more
this
familiar
button.
than it may
Oh,
seem.
yeah. Yep.
In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds of gods and men?
Keep talking to the bear chick.
ghosts and
Sorry,
spectral
bear.
apparitions.
She keeps growling.
The drift of continents through changing seas. The rise and fall of empires. The shift of every grain of sand on every beach. The fall of every raindrop on every world. The all but imperceptible touch of lovers' hands. This and all I chronicle without fault. Except, it seems, you. Ask and I shall answer, if I can. I am the Weaver of Time, as I have told you. Though my existence is one that falls behind and yet far exceeds the verb, to be. I am but what I am, and that is task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are we of the epics of eternity. Perhaps we are one and the same. Task multiplied by 2. Who has made us? I do not know. Why have they done so? I do not know. Am I the beginning? And am I to be the end? Who shall say? Perhaps I am the first thing in creation. Perhaps I am creation. Perhaps I am the creator. Or maybe it is you. You who makes dying stars rekindle. Time alone will tell. Alas, the answers to those questions still elude me. You and Starstone remain the imperfections upon the tapestry. As yet. A hidden answer lies behind this veil of inscrutability, though. For the link between you and the stones reveals that your destinies are intertwined. I believe that Starstones will not lead you to new places of wonder only. No. They will also lead to new knowledge through the restoration of the threads of old. Oh, Hunter. I have no need for company. Like I have no need for air or appetite or affection. All I need, and all I am, is time.
So, I guess it dates out of the question then.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't all be winners.
I do enjoy your companionship, for you may prove to become the cure that will heal my slipping soul. Quite so. Your absence, it should be an impossibility, but no matter where I look, you cannot be found. I do not know you, which makes you my one perennial imperfection, a blind spot in the eye of time.
Ooh, we can do all
But
sorts of
perchance I may be cured of this blindness. Perchance the blemish may be undone, and time can be redeemed. What it is but a seed bereft of sun and water. What it could be, that is what the Starstones will tell us. What it is but the end. What it could be, is the end of ends. I reside in another realm altogether. But ever since the end of time appeared in these deep dark skies, I materialized here as if forced to watch the one thing that is unwatchable, unendurable. A thankless task that you may yet free me from forever. I think that perhaps you can redeem time, because you create time. Indeed, you have set in motion an event I no longer held possible.
I wish I actually had the ability to create time.
That would be nice.
Know that no longer I did weave. I sat here at the end of time and watched on as the void frays the fabric of time like a terrified god that fears the offspring of his own creations. But suddenly there was you. You who stirred the life within the stones. These stones, children of stars, they place new ribbons along my fingers like phantoms out of time. New threads emerged, and I began to weave anew. Starstone gives me new
I really just
strands
thought someone was
braid
trying to
into
get
the
us out of the way.
tapestry. And because you give Starstone energy, it seems that you are creating time.
That's what I thought. I thought we walked into a booby trap.
Yep. Like, oh no, too close. Get rid of them.
These starstones, please seek them so that time may yet be mended. Please, for the sake of all that lives and all that loves, seek them so that the void may yet devour itself alone.
All right. Excuse me while I loot your vase.
I get
It
your
shall
autograph.
be my pleasure, Sir Im. I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
Yeah.
This is a very strange place.
Hmm.
What lies at its heart?
So do we leave now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
I went with you. I was like, which one?
We're going back to Sisal. We still got to figure out this murder too.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening here.
I'm so confused. Oh god, now someone else has a problem.
After your travel sister. How the hell does he know about that?
Right? That's that cat guy.
Yeah, I do not trust this dude at all.
Unless that's the agent.
Oh.
The imp historian has told you about his agent on Riverlong.
Damn it, I wanted to kill him.
That agent.
Well, we might still have to. We don't know.
Now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand.
Actually...
You're going to be difficult, aren't you?
Well, it's difficult because both are ingredients.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, we'll take your advice, but we still have a murder to
And
solve.
I'll be delighted to give
frickin'
it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer's spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected.
I would say so.
That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way. While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Well, if you think about it, when we first hit the beach and we ran into those frickin' people that raised the undead, they were talking about a stone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't we all
fight that guy, or that dead
where our
guy.
worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety. But perhaps I speak only for myself.
I don't know, we
Not
turned
for
into
veterans
rocks.
Such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, save it all too seldomly. Let me phrase it like Zigzags might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing.
It is the nothingness.
I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars. But I do
definitely never
I'd
understood.
rather err on
Yeah.
the side of caution. If Zigzags worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I lays beside the hearths of home. I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthal Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you. Oh, before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it.
Oh.
Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
Oh boy.
Achievement unlocked. Alright. I think maybe leave off here and pick it up again tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Like, there's nothing actually happening at this moment.
Yeah. So, just I am gonna go see Star Wars in the morning, so I want to catch a nap.
Awesome. Yeah, I would definitely too. Cool.
So,
Awesome.
but I'm enjoying this so far.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like how in-depth it actually is.
We've pissed some people off. We made a new friend, and we apparently are going to save the world instead of just solve a murder.
It always starts with that.
Yep. Well, at least it's not like a JRPG where it's like, oh no, the world's ending. Send in the inexperienced children.
Yes, this isn't Final Fantasy IX. Sorry for that.
Yeah. Alright. So, thank you everybody who came and hung out. We will pick this up again tomorrow. So.
Yep, I'll be around.
Yep. And, hope everybody has a good night or day, depending on where you are in the world. And for those of you, hey, it's Christmas Eve, guys. Christmas Eve.
It is.
So, we shall see you then.